Hey, you've probably heard of Minecraft adventure maps, right? Well, they're pretty much customly made Minecraft maps, or worlds, that have the player go through a story, explore a world, and interact with things. It can pretty much be summed up as a video game inside of Minecraft. Hey, that's what I'm doing. But why? Well, a while back, I started a project called Shipwrecked. It is an adventure game or map or whatever you want to call it, but I prefer to call it a story game. The reason I didn't just code it on something like Unity or Unreal Engine is because, well, that's what cool people do. And why learn to code when I can just, make it in Minecraft? So, let's take a sneak peek of it. Now, hold on just a minute. If you're anything like me when I started the project, you're probably thinking, how did I do this? If you're really good at commands and just coding in Java in general, please don't judge me. I sometimes call this my dream game, but to be honest, it's not perfect. And really, dream games aren't the greatest thing to have, so let's just not call it that, because I want to actually be able to finish it. Anyways, back to this. How? If you look above the map, you can see a giant black pillar going up to space. Why is there a giant black pillar going up to space, you may be asking yourself? You see, the way Minecraft is coded is that when a player spawns into a world, it will detect the spawn around them and make sure there isn't any blocks around them. There are also a couple of other things that it tracks just to make sure the spawn is actually survivable. This is why some spawns in the earlier versions of Minecraft are literally unbeatable, and the newer versions of Minecraft prevent this. If there is blocks above the player, then it will spawn the player on the highest possible block above them. Now, maybe this isn't the most convenient way to do it, but Shipwrecked for sure has its quirks. I use a giant black pillar. Maybe you edit the game's files to make it so they can spawn under something. The player spawns in, lands on this pressure plate, and sends this redstone sequence to go off. It plays some creepy noises, makes the weather rain, plays some music, does the title, and gives you a rulebook. Pretty simple. I mean, it's just the home screen for the game. And as you can spawn in, you can see that there are two very cool and very shiny buttons. Well, I really hope you can guess what this one does. Yeah, it starts the game. But what does this one next to it do? Does it hack your computer and make it so you can never play Shipwrecked again, banishing you for pressing the bad button? Well, let's find out. Oh, well, my computer looks fine. What is this place? Well, this is what I like to call the chapter room, because it's a room that has chapters in it. See the connection? There will be a total of 9 chapters in Shipwrecked. And so far, we've completed around 3. So, we're still getting started. And I know, sounds like we haven't made too much progress, which the main reason is that we actually have to build the map before playing it. Most game designers and people that created games before usually make the entire game in a demo version and then add details later. But you know me. Well, you don't actually know me, but this is what I do. I build everything in chronological order and perfect things. And I'm trying to turn away from this because it makes it so we lose a bunch of progress, but, it's been working out for me. So, here's a little sneak peek of the map. So far, we have 5 to 6 locations, and 3 of them are fully completed, which this allows the story to be more interesting, so you're not just stuck in one place the entire game. What game would ever do such a thing? Oh. Anyways, building these locations takes much time, because I am just one guy, and there is not just one location. You starting to see a pattern? I mean, just look at how big this is. And yes, this was all built by hand. Said no one ever. Introducing man's best friend. No, it's not a dog. Why would you think it's a dog? Yeah, it's World Edit. Yes, this was built by World Edit. Now, if you're mad about that, then I don't know what to say to you. It's either the game comes out in at least 2 years while using World Edit, or I don't use World Edit and the game never comes out. I feel genuinely bad for people that have tried to build big projects without World Edit, like me when I was 6 years old. Unless you're a hardcore Minecraft YouTuber, because those people, yeah, I don't think they're human. Do you see this? How is this human? They for sure had to have some alien intervention, because wow. I've seen these memes about what would happen if they had all Minecraft builders and hardcore YouTubers become real architects. Yeah, you see this? This is exactly what the world would look like. Maybe even better. Take them out of their rooms, throw them in some grass, give them a job, and just watch how the world evolves. We would reach world peace in 2 seconds. Alright, let's get on with the story of the game. Now, as this is a story game, and that's what the game revolves around, I'm gonna have to simplify and dumbify the story a lot. Or else, if you know the story of it, why would you still want to play it? The game takes place somewhere from the 1970s to the 1980s. You are a man named Jason, and you've been invited to go on vacation with your bestest bud, Will. Some interesting things happen, and some more interesting things happen, and yeah, sorry. I don't really know how to explain this without spoiling the game. I swear I have the full story written. Look, I'll show you. See? All written in a book. So, you can't say it was done by AI, because AI cannot write, and AI did not exist in the 1980s, so, what are you talking about? You'll just have to wait it out and eventually see the story for yourself while playing it. And hopefully, you'll still be alive when this game comes out. Currently, I'm competing with GTA 6. Not literally. I mean, they at least have 1 billion plus people on the earth that are willing to die just to get their grubby hands on the game. My audience looks like this. But after the GTA 6 delay, they went from releasing it in late 2025 to the middle of 2026. That gives me a little over a year. And they've pretty much finished their game and are just adding some finishing touches. Well, my game is barely 1/3 of the way done. Shipwrecked is going to surpass GTA 6. Mark my words.